This video can literally change your financial future. I'm going to break down exactly what you should be doing at ages 13 to 18 to get financially ahead of 99% of people. Use this as a checklist and see how many of these steps you've already done. I became a millionaire in my 20s, but if I had followed this advice earlier, I would have reached my first million much faster. And one important thing, don't only watch the part for your age. You need to understand all of these steps or you'll regret skipping some later. Let's start with age 13. When it comes to investing, the most powerful advantage is time. The longer your money stays invested, the more it compounds, like a snowball rolling downhill that eventually turns into an avalanche. If you're 13 or younger, you're in the best possible position. Since you can't legally invest alone, you'll need a parent or guardian to open a custodial investment account for you. Yes, talking to parents about money can feel awkward. Mine never spoke about investing either, but this single step can give you a massive head start. Your parents can invest small amounts, birthday money, holiday money, into simple low-cost index funds like the S&P 500. You don't need to pick individual stocks. Just stay consistent and let time do the work. If you start early, investing becomes a habit, not a chore. At 14, you have something adults don't. Freedom. No rent, no bills, no pressure. This is the best time to experiment. Try everything. Sports, creative skills, small jobs, online work, even things that don't make money at first. Not everything has to pay immediately. Some activities build discipline, confidence, and work ethic, which later turn into money. Most teens say, I don't have a talent. But when I ask what they've tried, the answer is usually nothing. You can't discover your talent without testing yourself. When you find something you enjoy or improve at naturally, double down on it. Become great at one thing instead of average at many. At this age, money usually comes from gifts or part-time jobs. Here's a simple life hack. Ask for cash instead of useless gifts. Games, gadgets, and trends won't matter in a year. Cash gives you options. Also, get a part-time job. Any job. Retail, food service, weekend work, it doesn't matter. You'll learn real-world skills. Communication, responsibility, confidence. Now here's the mindset shift. Don't just save money, stash it. Saving often means collecting money just to blow it later. Your stash should be a launch pad, not a piggy bank. Even starting with $100 is better than starting from zero. At 16, the clock starts ticking. You're only a couple of years away from the real world. This is when you seriously invest in skills. By now, you should know what you're decent at. Start stacking skills. Tech, sales, design, editing, writing, building. Spend money on tools, not toys. A laptop, camera, software, or equipment can open doors that video games never will. Between 16 and 18, your goal is simple. Become useful. When you enter adulthood with real skills, you're already ahead. This might sound boring, but it's critical. Pass your driving test as early as possible. Not being able to drive kills opportunities. Jobs, clients, side hustles. Relying on others or public transport makes you look unreliable. And here's a rule to remember forever. Early is on time. On time is late. Late is unacceptable. Driving equals independence. Independence equals opportunity. The real game begins. At 18, everything opens up. If someone had given me this checklist at 18, my life would look very different. Here are 7 things you must do. Number 1. Open your own bank accounts. You need 2 accounts, a checking account for spending, a high-interest savings account for emergencies. Your savings should cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. Use different banks if possible. It makes spending harder. Out of sight, out of mind. Number 2. Get a credit card. Use it smartly. Credit cards aren't evil. Misusing them is. Use a card for normal expenses and pay it off in full every month. This builds your credit score without paying interest. A good credit score saves you thousands later in life. Number 3. Open an adult investing account. Once you're 18, open a tax-advantaged investing account. These protect your investments from taxes. You can even start with small amounts thanks to fractional shares. Experience matters more than how much you invest at first. Number 4. Think carefully about university. University is not automatically bad, but it's not always necessary. Some careers need it, many don't. If a degree doesn't directly lead to a career, ask yourself, is the debt and time worth it? Skills, apprenticeships, and experience often beat degrees. Don't follow the crowd, follow logic. Number 5. Avoid bad debt. Some debt builds wealth. Most debt destroys it. Avoid consumer debt. expensive cars, lifestyle loans, buy now, pay later traps. If it doesn't make you money, think twice. Number 6, start a side hustle. A job pays bills, a side hustle builds freedom. Use your skills. Editing, design, coding, writing, social media, low startup cost, high upside. Every job you hate becomes fuel to build something better. Number 7, invest for the long term. Compound interest rewards patience. Start early and stay consistent. Someone investing at 18 will massively outperform someone starting at 28, even with the same monthly amount. Time beats talent. If you follow even half of this advice, you'll be ahead of most people your age. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because no one showed them the right steps early. Now you have the roadmap. The real question is, will you actually follow it? Comment how many of these steps you've already completed. Subscribe for more content on building real wealth the smart way. Your future self will thank you.